China has no gods and is destined to be a god-forsaken land.
Ah.
The China Guardian system has been activated.
You barbarians dare call yourselves gods. If not for our Chinese gods guarding the river of time, you would have been wiped out long ago.
Old Sun is back in position.
I will not only protect China, but also tell the world. 5,000 years of China is a forbidden zone for gods. I'm Lu Chun right now. I'm standing at the busiest intersection in downtown Jiang City, watching those arrogant faces of the Western godchildren on the big screen. My nails are almost digging into my flesh.
Does China really have no gods? Have we been abandoned?
Warning. Warning. High-intensity spatial rift detected in Jiang City CBD area. High-risk supernatural beings are descending. All citizens must evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
It's the three-headed hellhound from Western mythology. Monster! Help!
Host's life is in imminent danger detected. China Guardian system activating. Activation progress, 100%. Current crisis detected, supernatural being invasion. System grants novice reward. Divine soul manifestation of the great sage equaling heaven, Sun Wukong.
Ha! You beast! How dare you run wild on Old Sun's turf? Take my staff. The global live broadcast clearly captured this scene. That staff strike pierced the gloom of the godforsaken land and tore through the arrogance of the Western gods.
The Chinese are crazy. This is special effects. Impossible. China has no divine roots. Your various physiological indicators in the last 10 minutes explosively increased by 3,000 times, but have now returned to normal human levels. Where did that power come from?
Open system panel.
Currently summonable, the great god of the three altars C assembly, EDSA. Requires 10,000 reputation points.
That's not technology, nor biochemical weapons. That's the soul of China. Gods who have slept for too long.
Emergency. In the international waters of the Pacific. Only 50 nautical miles from our East China Sea territorial waters. A large-scale spiritual energy tsunami has appeared. U.S. Godchild fleet detected. Led by Triton Sun, Sohn. They are forcibly intercepting our research vessel.
Damn it! Modern warships can't get close. In the face of that kind of tsunami. Can we only watch helplessly as they seize resources?
Let me go.
Mr. Liu.
The Great Sage's power is still cooling down, but I have other means. System, son of the great god of the three altars C assembly, EDSA, consuming 10,000 reputation points.
Lowly mortals, the Oracle of Poseidon has been decreed. All spirit crystals produced in these seas belong to Atlantis. Get back to your shores. What kind of mud-dwelling eel dares to play in my waters? You, who are you?
Listen well. I am Neza of Chintang Pass. Take this.
Impossible. I am a descendant of the sea god. The ocean should heed my call. Kill him.
3,000 years ago, when I stirred the seas, your ancestors were still eating dirt. Universe ring, go.
Ah.
Begone. From this day forth, gods and ghosts are forbidden in Chinese waters. Violators will be executed.
Long live China.
Reputation points skyrocketing. 25,000. 40,000. Congratulations, host. Guardian level upgraded to LV2.
Sun Wukong. Neza. Each represents world-shattering combat power. Didn't they perish in the river of time?
Not just revival.
The power they display seems to have a natural planar suppression.
Against our divine power. That sea god's son couldn't even block a single spear thrust.
A frontal assault is too risky. As the ancient Chinese saying goes, an open spear is easy to dodge, a hidden arrow is hard to guard against. Dispatch the Shadow Temple and the Vampire Princes to infiltrate the capital. I will make the Chinese understand, divine skills can save the high seas. But they cannot save their heartland. Lu Chen, something's wrong. The enemy possesses some kind of high-level face shielding technology. Our sensors completely fail to capture their physical forms. Strange anomaly at research institutions these days. Several top experts have mysteriously disappeared. Only dark red bat fur was left scattered at the scenes.
System alert. Detection of Western Dark-type supernatural energy intrusion. Enemy level. SS Stealth/Curse class. System recommendation. Divine Soul Descent. True Lord of Clear Origin and Wondrous Way, Yang Jian.
Phase shielding? Playing hide and seek on Chinese soil? You've picked the wrong ancestors. System. Initiate summoning. Target. True Lord of Clear Origin and Wondrous Way. Erlang Shun Yangjian.
Consuming 30,000 reputation points. Yang Jian's Divine Soul loading. Unlocking Companion Soul. Howling Celestial Dog.
Go. Take me to sniff out the stench of those foul bats.
The revival of Huaxia's spiritual energy. It's all in this old man's head. The great sage equal of heaven. Nijal the third Lotus Prince. This land will soon be our master's pasture.
Oh, really?
Who's there? Damn it! Another psychological warfare tactic from Huaxia.
The Celestial Eye.
Ah! My eyes. My power is fading. Ah!
Talking about stealth in front of me, Yangjian. You're not even worthy. Go.
You're that Lu Chen. The legendary heavenly general.
Since you're here, don't plan on leaving.
No! I am a descendant of the ancient blood clan. You can't.
Xiao Tianquan, leave none alive. The next morning, as the sun rose, Huaxia officially announced the successful completion of the pest eradication operation in the capital. 42 Western spies and supernatural beings were neutralized.
Warning. Norse mythology. Dimensional rift opening. A projection of Lao Fei, king of the Frost Giants, is crossing over. Detected. The Western Pantheon Alliance is attempting to use the Great Wall of China as a ritual altar for descent.
Want to use the Great Wall as an altar? I think you want to use it as a graveyard. Meanwhile, in the live streams of major Western media outlets, Glee and Schadenfreude were rampant.
Look! It's the vanguard of the Asgardian Pantheon. Once this line of defense is breached, the entire northern Huaxia will become a frozen hell. Commander, radar shows the Frost Giant army is only 3 kilometers from the Great Wall to this line. Expected contact in 10 minutes. All units, attention. We will not allow these aberrations to set foot on Huaxia soil.
General, stand down.
Commander-in-Chief, what are you doing here? This is the front line. You can't hold back an army alone. Return to the capital to command.
General Lee, you're mistaken. Who said I was alone? System, this is the nation's gate. Using 4 monsters for sacrifice is most fitting.
Detecting host strong will. Detecting current location. The Great Wall of China. The wall is the backbone of Huaxia civilization. Gathering the spirits of heroes and the energy of dragon veins through the ages. Consume 1 million reputation points to activate SSS level national war privilege. War soul reawakening.
Activate.
Ah!
Beneath the Great Wall lies the proud bones of Huaxia. Upon the Great Wall, here stands the war soul of my China. Qin's elite warriors, where are you?
Great wind! Wind, 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 great wind. Ah! Mere lingering souls dare block the path of Asgard? Crush them underfoot.
Summon the twin deities.
Qin knew, fire. The will to break the line, no retreat, even unto death.
Since you're here, why rush to leave? Great sage, lend me your staff. Ah. Veterans of Qin, stand down. This great land, we juniors can protect it.
China's hidden depths exceed our assessment. If we continue fighting separately, this godforsaken land will become a tyrant looming over the very gods. I propose activating the Ragnarok Protocol. In the name of the gods, launch a global holy war of the supernaturals. Initiate the Inquisition against heretics.
The Great Wall battle brought me a full 5 million points of reputation.
Intel shows the Western Pantheon Alliance has united. They've launched an Inquisition against China. Hidden privilege unlocked. The South Heaven Gate physical construction blueprint.
Host has achieved intermediate guardian. The gate is finally coming. Since you want a holy war, I'll build you a gate straight to hell. System, initiate the South Heaven Gate project. Summon the divine artisan and the medicine king.
This humble Luban pays respects to the Guardian. This place is the head of the Dragon Vein. Perfect for building a fortress.
South Heaven Gate defense system. Initial phase complete. China's border spiritual defense strength increased by 500%.
Hand over China's Guardian secrets. Dissolve those false god projections. The Vatican's Pope has issued a holy decree. You have 3 final minutes. Kneel, or Face the collapse of Mount Tai. China's Lu Qin.
Our gate is barely finished, and someone already wants to tear it down. What do you think?
Fear not, my lord. Such unruly puppets, this old man needs but a finger. Open fire!
Here, my word is the law of heaven. See the guests out. Break them all. Throw them into international waters. That day, the world's satellites captured the most humiliating scene. The Inquisition fleet, claiming to represent the will of the 12 Olympians, didn't even last a minute, beaten until they cried for their parents. They were swept out of China, utterly routed. China needs no foreign gods telling it what to do. Henceforth, any who enter our territory, not human, not friend, then dead. Detecting high-dimensional energy sources. 12 of them. 12 fluctuations, each capable of destroying a continent.
Lu Qin, get out here and die. My lord, these 12 puppets are much sturdier than the previous ones. But my mechanism craft is powerful. The enemy is overwhelming us with the law of divine power. I'm afraid this South Heaven Gate won't hold for more than half an hour.
The Great Wall Defense War and the construction of Mount Tai South Heaven Gate have pushed my reputation to its peak right now. A full 10 million points. Since you guys want to bully us with superior numbers, then let's teach them what real military strategy is. System, activate the ultimate commander summon.
Consume 10 million reputation points. Divine Soul of the Sage of War Sun Wu, Descent. Battlefield Law, restructuring in progress. All Divine Cavalry Battle Souls of Huaxia, combat power increased by 300%. Morale will never waver.
My lord, lend me the power of all the gods. This old man will set up an ambush from 10 sides right at the foot of Mount Tai. Lu Qin, Mount Tai will be your grave. Swift as the wind. How is this possible? How can his speed be this fast? Slow as a forest awe. Aggressive as fire. Ah! Immovable as a mountain. All warfare is based on deception. Love. This isn't a divine skill. This is calculation of cause and effect. Retreat fast. This is a domain we cannot fight against.
You're already here. Why rush to leave? The ultimate form of Sun Tzu's art of war. Return to your positions.
Ah!
Ragnarok is a dusk for you. But for Huaxia, it's every ray of light in the early morning.
Reputation points breakthrough, 30 million. Guardian level increased to LV max. Host has obtained the authority to rebuild the heavenly court and rule the global spiritual energy.
Transmit my order. From today onward, there will be no place for Western pantheons in this world. Those who submit to Huaxia gain access to the Immortal Gate. It's time for we Huaxia to set the rules of this land.
Warning. Warning. Detecting an apocalyptic level high-risk energy source approaching. Alert. The truth of Earth's spiritual energy recovery has been parsed. Spiritual energy is bait. All living things are prey. Alert. Star Marauder Outer God. Codename Chaos Devourer has reached the edge of the solar system. Estimated to arrive at Earth's orbit in 30 seconds.
The system hasn't issued a victory announcement. This is the highest level alarm.
Wah, what the hell is that thing? The sheepdog is dead. It doesn't matter. The fruit of this planet is already overripe.
The spiritual awakening was never meant for humanity. It was to ripen all human souls. To make a feast for that monster.
Commander, that abomination transcends this dimension's laws. Even with the Southern Heavenly Gate, Earth's dimensional barrier couldn't withstand a single blow.
We won't be stopped. 5,000 years of China. What disaster haven't we seen? Too many suns. We shot them down. Floods. We tamed them. China's fate is never handed over to some damn outer god. System, clear all my reputation points. Even if it costs my future lifespan. Even if it drains China's Dragon Vein reserves. Unlock its final seal for me.
Host's resolute will detected. Burning 30 million reputation points. Burning host's lifespan. Burning celestial court fortune. Ultimate protocol initiated. Unlocking deity's final form. The great sage. Heaven's equal. Primordial chaos golden immortal.
Heaven and earth manifestation. Ah! outer god is slain. But if this poison blood falls to the mortal realm, Earth will become a wasteland.
Leave this to me. China Guardian System activating final form. All immortals, return to your posts. 28 mansions, heed the command. 36 heavenly champions, 72 earthly fiends, heed the command. Thunderclap, heavenly lord of universal response, heed the command. The poison blood meteorite, capable of destroying Earth, was forcibly refined by the supreme magic of 10,000 immortals into the purest, gentlest, golden spiritual energy rain, drizzling down upon every corner of Earth. 1 year later, the world order has completely changed. The West has no more pantheons. Earth's calendar was unified and renamed the Chinese calendar.
Commander Liu, encrypted message from Kowloon headquarters.
What is it?
The observatory detected new outer god life activity in the Centaurus constellation, for light years from the solar system. The global parliament requests your instruction. Should we reinforce the southern heavenly gate's defenses?
Defenses? System, upgrade my southern heavenly gate to an interstellar crossing gate.
Command confirmed. Interstellar crossing mode ready.
Notify the immortal garrison. Prepare to deploy. Since there are still so many forces in the universe eyeing us, then we'll take the defense to them. Let them learn what Chinese metal truly means.